YouTube. This is another episode of Gentleman's Drink. I'm here with Gregory Oakes.
Hello.
And I am, of course, Benjamin Barley. We have two really great whiskeys. One's a Scotch, one's a whiskey. This one was recommended to me by my older brother Alex, who I'll link to at the end of the video. This is Jack Daniel's Single Barrel. This is the top of the line Jack Daniel's. And I've had Jack Daniel's, the bottom of the barrel, just number 7 or whatever it's called. And it's okay. I used to drink Jack and Cokes and stuff, but I eventually gave it up for Crown Royale because it was better. So I'm hoping this will be better than number 7. So, and Greg,
here we have Laphroaig. It's 10-year-old. It looks like the label's printed on my Epson inkjet paper, so it doesn't even look real. But I've heard it's very good. This is Scotch whiskey from the island of Islay, if that's how that's pronounced. And then that's just whiskey because it wasn't made in Scotland, apparently.
To the Jack Daniels, so we're going to keep this in reserve.
All right, smell that. That smells weird.
That's weird.
It smells like a campfire.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It smells like smoked salmon. I'm dead serious. Smoked salmon.
In the making of Laphroaig, malted barley is dried over a peat fire. The smoke from this peat, found only on the island of Islay, gives Laphroaig its particularly rich flavor. And it says right on here, the most richly flavored of all Scotch whiskeys.
Wow.
So we're going to find out right now.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh! Whoa!
I'm kind of sad you have a whole bottle.
Oh. Woo! Wow.
I taste fish.
Really?
Do you taste fish?
Oh. I'm not going to lie to you. This is pretty strong. This is definitely, what do they say?
It's got some bite to it.
This is the most richly flavored that we've tasted, I think.
Seriously?
This is strong. This is more bite than the red, I think. The Johnny Walker Red.
I would say so.
And that was bad.
Yeah.
The smell is
I don't
pretty
comment
amazing.
whiskey.
No, I don't either.
So, this is, the smell is definitely stronger than the taste itself. Don't you agree?
I like the smell a lot, actually. I think it really makes me want to drink it.
Wow. Really?
You don't think so?
I just smell fish. Like
Fish, really?
Like maybe
It smells smoky. I really want to smoke now. I want a cigar. But the taste is... I could see... You're not gonna believe this. I could really see myself liking this.
Really?
Because it's very distinct. It's very strong. It definitely has its own flavor.
There's some... Okay, I taste the smoke for sure. There's another flavor. It's not fish. It's...
Right in the beginning, I taste a lot of flavors. And then after that, it just tastes like sears my tongue.
I almost want to say it's like grape or...
Yes!
Is it
fruity.
grape? Yeah,
a little
fruity.
fruity in the beginning. Yeah. Wow, this is interesting. I'm definitely going to hold this one.
It's unique.
That's something else.
It's
like drip.
I would say probably one of the worst scotches I've tasted.
What?
But it's unique. That smoky flavor is crazy.
I should gargle with it.
Yeah, it has some bite to it too. There's definitely weird flavors. But I can see how you could learn to like it a lot. Like, you could be, Laphroaig is the best.
I feel like it's an acquired taste. It's got a lot of personality.
Oh, yeah. Using personality.
I give this a thumbs up.
I give it a thumbs up. I give it a thumbs down.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's the Jim Carrey of Scotch. Too much personality for me.
Okay, well, let's try this one. Yeah.
I'm excited about this, especially after having that. Yeah. It smells smooth already, doesn't it?
Yeah, it smells sugary.
So.
Now this smells more familiar.
Yeah, it's definitely. Wow, it smells sweet almost.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Sweet.
Let's try it.
That's completely different.
So different. It's way smoother for sure.
Yeah.
It's smooth, but still retains a lot of flavor, I think. Do you agree?
Now this one,
Has a little bite to it.
A little. The Laphroaig, you know, as soon as it touched my tongue, I was like, wow, this is
not joking
This
around.
is different. Yeah, this whiskey's not fooling around. But this, I think it's sweet at first.
It is
like
sweet.
when it touches your tongue at
Yeah.
first, it's a little sweet, and then the flavor comes in. There's sugar in it for sure. It's more like a liqueur.
Yeah, I could.
As weird as that is for being whiskey.
Yeah.
And a strong whiskey too. It's almost 100 proof.
Mm. I don't know. I want to like this.
It's
a lot.
complex.
I want to like it, and so I'm like.
Yeah. It's good. I do like it. I give it a thumbs up also. Although I wouldn't say it's smooth enough to put in my cereal like Oban. But because it's not that smooth, but the taste is different. I like the taste.
The taste is really different. What do you taste in there? Any specific flavors that you can that jump out at you?
Wow. That first taste is so sweet.
Yeah, it's good.
I can't pick anything out because it's gone so quickly.
It definitely is the sweetest whiskey I've ever had.
I feel like you get drunk on this very easily because I keep wanting that first taste and then.
I feel like I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Like I expected a 9 out of 10, so I'm a little bit disappointed with it. But it's still very good. It's very smooth. It has a little bit of bite to it. Has some complex flavors in there that you can learn to explore. But just personal tastes. I mean, it's great, but it's good. It's not great. So what do you have here?
We have two things I've had before. I enjoy them. I like to just sip on them. Actually, they're not. I mean, I guess you could shoot them, but I like to just relax sometimes with a nice cigar and my smoking jacket in the evening with Mozart. I'll have one of these. And one is just blackberry brandy. Pretty plain.
Any particular brand?
You know, actually, I don't know if this is cheap or not, but it's the only kind I've had is Hiram Walker. And they didn't have it today, so I just, whatever this is, I don't even know. Some kind of blackberry brandy.
Yeah.
And then we also have Sambuca. I like Romana Sambuca.
What is Sambuca? Is it blackberry brandy or is
No, that's the blackberry brandy. This is kind of like licorice tasting. I don't even know.
So what is it? Is it like a vodka or
it's a liqueur? They call it a liqueur.
A liqueur. Okay.
Yeah. So I've had these. I enjoy them both.
I haven't had any of them.
So we're gonna give this a shot right now. See if you like them.
Try.
The Sambuca.
Yeah, we'll try Sambuca.
Nobody likes. Whenever I give it to somebody, I'm like.
I'm glad you suggested that we bring it.
I love it, and everyone else just kind of turns their nose up at it. So I'll just give you a little bit. You only need a very little bit.
Fuck.
It's very thick. That's.
Dude, are you serious? Yeah. Okay, looking at it, it looks like an oil spill, a clear oil spill on top of water, or like
it smells like Mike and Ike's. Actually,
that smells pretty good. But it's like.
I put this over ice cream sometimes, you know.
It's like
it's good for all occasions.
If you took water and you dumped a bunch of maple syrup in it that was clear, or Caro syrup, that's what this looks like. You can physically see separation of something in there. Do you have to shake it up first?
No,
and then one of those?
No, it's mixed. Yeah, I got all the pulp out.
Wow. Oh.
But if you tilt the glass here,
yeah,
and bring it back down, it's not a lot of. You know, it kind of just stays up there when people do wine like that. Yeah, it's pretty thick, so enjoy that. Oh man, that's
wow,
good.
that's pretty good.
That's
surprising.
Candy.
It is candy.
That's candy.
Is that even alcohol?
Yeah.
Wow. That tastes like candy.
It's 84 proof, so it's very close to the amount of alcohol that the Scotch
I can't believe that.
There's a lot of sugar in it too.
That's insane. Like.
Yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent.
You're like that guy who wants to be a millionaire. That's insane. I can't believe this alcohol.
It's sensational, is what it is. Oh God. This is going to be gone, kids, before the next installment.
That's sweeter than candy.
It's too good. Let me take a glass.
That's so sweet.
It was an incredible day today, and in part because I've discovered this music that is, it's incredible.
Oh, it'll be playing in the background as you're talking.
Oh, okay.
Make this a speech.
It's incredible. Alright, well, I'll tell them and you. I don't know if you guys have ever, you've seen trailers, obviously, and in the, you know, if it's like a war movie like Braveheart, something like this, Gladiator, they always have some kind of bombastic, you know, orchestral music. And I always thought it was a piece of some other movie score that they used. Because I know the score usually isn't done for a movie until right before it comes out. But I discovered that there's actually music collectives that just make trailer music. And as you can imagine, a trailer doesn't have any narrative, it's got no intro, it's just the best goddamn parts of the movie. And that's all the music is. There's no subtlety, there's nothing. It just comes right in, climax, and it doesn't let you go. This music, one of them is called Immediate Music, which is aptly named. The other is X-Ray Dog. It comes in at the climax. Imagine a song, an awesome song, and you cut out every part that's not absolutely stupefyingly amazing. That's what this music is. They're 2 minutes long. And just when you think that they can't get any more awesome, they get more awesome.
That's so cool.
You know what I'm like?
Oh yeah.
I'm like the guy in Raiders of the Lost Ark. When he looks into the Ark and he melts, that's how I am in my car. I'm like, the music like makes me melt. I'm like, ah! It's unbelievable. So if you guys, you can't buy a CD of it, but you can download it. Immediate Music, I recommend Freedom Fighters, which is the song in the trailer for the Star Trek movie coming out, and Moving Mountains.
Wow.
Anyway, so right here we have the Blackberry Brandy. Sorry about that. This is also good. I've had a lot of Blackberry Brandies, and they're not all good.
Okay.
So
you have to
I
tell
like
me if
Hiram
this is good or
Walker.
not.
Yeah, I like Hiram Walker. We'll see how this is.
Oh, you go. What?
Cheers. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
like that. It's a little cough syrupy tasting.
Hold on.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like cough syrup. I can't like it.
Really?
Yeah, it's...
Wow.
Okay, if it tasted like NyQuil, because I love NyQuil, I would be down in this stuff, but...
It's... I think it's this brand.
Yeah.
The Hiram Walker, it's not quite like cough syrup. I think after all these other liquors we've tasted, all these scotches, I don't have a taste for this sweet stuff anymore. Like this. This I can still drink because it's got some bite to it, but this is just candy.
I was gonna say, like, I've never understood why people like sipping whiskey and stuff like that, but I understand now because, yeah, this is sweet, but it's not nearly as complex. This is like...
It's just candy.
It's just candy.
Yeah.
It's like reading like a comic book versus like reading...
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
It's like reading action comics versus reading Watchmen or The Dark Knight.
Exactly. Fantastic analogy.
Alright.
I gotta finish this though.
Yeah.
Well,
that about wraps it up, I think.
Oh, actually, it doesn't quite wrap it up. Do you have that book that I...
Yes, I believe I do.
You want to talk about your new gi at all or anything either?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So, I got this book recently, and it's called The Emperor's Handbook, and it's by Marcus Aurelius. And Marcus Aurelius was this Roman emperor, the last of the 5 good emperors, quote unquote. Kind of like the ideal philosopher king. And it is fantastic so far. I'm in the first chapter, and I've already gained some like level ups, quote unquote. I definitely some epiphanies, and it's fantastic. It's like a fine scotch. I don't want to drink it all at once. I'm just like savoring each passage.
Let me ask you this though: are there any passages where you feel like you need that X-Ray Dog, that immediate music, the war drums?
There are some passages.
Do they talk about invading armies and sacrificing virgins?
Some of them get you pretty pumped, that's for sure. I might have to read some choice ones. And actually some YouTubers have been asking for some more philosophy type videos, so this might be a great topic once I finish reading it. And yeah, so the Emperor's Handbook by Marcus Aurelius. It also makes you look really smart when you're reading this. You're like, yeah, I'm reading Marcus Aurelius. You know, Emperor, Roman, don't you know, Greek philosophy. I mean, I'm into that. So,
and Scotch.
And Scotch. I'm into Scotch cigars and Roman philosophy. So that's the gentleman's drink. Please let us know what you thought. If you have any other recommendations. Any final thoughts?
Oh, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining.
We'll see you next time.
So this is Greg, and this is Ben, and the liquor in it is so hard. It's ridiculous. We started talking about the craziest shit, so we decided to record it, so it might be good, it might be bad.